Picture this, Japan, late 8th century. A nation divided, temples wielding more power than the throne. And at the center of it all stands one man, Emperor Kanmu. But this isn't your typical tale of a warrior emperor slashing his way to glory. No, this is the story of something far more fascinating. When Kanmu inherited the throne in 781, he found himself ruling a Japan that was barely holding together. Buddhist temples had become like small kingdoms. Nobles were constantly fighting for power, and the imperial court, well, it was losing its grip faster than a dropped bowl of hot rice. But Kanmu, he had a different vision. Instead of reaching for his sword, he reached for something more powerful: innovation. His first bold move? Packing up the entire capital and moving it to a new city. Imagine that, relocating an entire government. He called it Heian-kyo, the capital of peace and tranquility. Today, you might know it better as Kyoto. Now here's where it gets interesting. While other rulers might have started executing their opponents, Kanmu played a smarter game. He systematically reduced the power of Buddhist temples, not through violence but through clever political maneuvering. He basically told them, "Keep your prayers but leave the governing to me." But he wasn't done there. Kanmu completely overhauled the taxation system, making it fairer and more efficient. He reorganized the military, bringing it under direct imperial control. Think of it as ancient Japan's first major government reform package. Yet perhaps his most brilliant move was understanding something that many rulers miss. True power isn't just about force. It's about culture. Kanmu became a passionate patron of learning and poetry. He brought Chinese influences into the Japanese court, not to copy them, but to inspire something uniquely Japanese. What makes this story so remarkable is its legacy. The era Kanmu created, the Heian period, became Japan's classical golden age. We're talking about a cultural flowering that would influence Japanese art, literature, and society for the next 1,000 years. The Tale of Genji, Japan's first novel, it was written in the world Kanmu built. Here's the beautiful irony. In a time when most rulers were trying to prove their strength through conquest, Kanmu proved his through creation. He showed that sometimes the most powerful weapon isn't a sword, it's a vision of what could be. Think about it. One man's decision to prioritize culture over conquest, wisdom over warfare, created a legacy that still echoes through Japan today. When you walk through modern Kyoto, you're walking through Kanmu's dream made real. Now that's what I call leaving your mark on history. Emperor Kanmu didn't just rule Japan, he reimagined it. And in doing so, he showed us that true leadership isn't about maintaining power. It's about having the vision to build something that outlasts you.